Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up? You're tuned into another episode of Non Bae Says. I'm your host with the most, P. Giovanni, aka PG13, aka PG13, and most definitely your favorite Non Bae. Hold up. Now I hear you saying, how exactly did you get the name your favorite Non Bae? Why do you go by it? And what exactly does it mean? Well, thank you for rocking with me this episode, and I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, and I'll tell you all about the moniker of your favorite Non Bae. So the name your favorite Non Bae was originally inspired by one of my colleagues with a similar, opposite backhanded passive aggressive naming scheme for himself. I won't tell you exactly what that was there, but it was basically something along the lines of, I'm this person who is that guy, you know. So shout outs and props to him. I had to take one out of his playbook and, give myself a clever name like that too. But exactly how did I come up with, your favorite non-bae? Well, prior to the inception of this show, Non Bae Says, on my old channel, I used to do the same show called Professional Guidance 13, and I had to come up with a moniker for that show also, and I went by the moniker of Hips, Hidden in Plain Sight, and I basically came up with that name because I consider myself as the friend that you don't know is a very cool time and a blast to hang out with until you just randomly hang out with him one day out of the blue and you say to yourself, man, that time with PG was a tremendous and wonderful time. We got to do this more often. I'm like a gem hidden in, like it says, hidden in plain sight. Sometimes some of the best things in your life are right in front of your face and you don't realize it until you pay attention to details. So yeah, that's how I came up with that name, Hidden in Plain Sight, which came to how I got the spin-off name of your favorite Non Bae. I definitely wanted to go along the lines of me being just a good and general, good-hearted person, someone who people like to be around, attracted to, but they just never take that leap or make that leap, or it's like, I would be with this guy, but I have something already situated, or I'm already in a situation. But man, oh man, if I was able to be with somebody, it would have been that guy there. So yeah, basically the meaning behind your favorite Non Bae is pretty much somebody being in a relationship, definitely a girl, being in a relationship, and she has a bae. But looking at me, it's like, oh man, him, he's fire. Like, that's who I want. Out of everybody else who I ain't with, he would be my favorite person to pick. And then the non-bae part, obviously, is because I really ain't that person's bae. But if I was, definitely would have been the favorite, right? But the more in-depth meaning to your favorite Non Bae, I actually made a meme about it, which I will put on the screen now. And it says, I ain't your bae, but I bet you feel some type of way when I interact with others. Don't worry, whoever you are. I'm a great catch, and I'm behaving myself and being loyal just for you. So that's basically something to help explain it more so. me not being a person's bae, but they really hoping and wishing that they could have been with me, but either they too caught up with doing whatever they doing in a situationship, in a relationship, whatever, and sometimes some people, it's happened to me before, sometimes some people holding feelings to the things that I do and how I interact with other people, even though they might even have somebody who they with, seeming as if me and that person was in a relationship, and I'm like, stop freaking out because we ain't got no attachment, but yeah, they would act out and tell me how they feel because I was doing a certain thing, or I was just being me, being friendly and interacting with everybody, and it's like, can't be doing that because you got your thing going on over there, but the second part doesn't mean that I comfort in them. It's just talking in general now where I say don't worry. That's why I put in brackets whoever you are, because I don't know. And the thing is, in secret, a lot of people still watch you behind closed doors and never express to you how they feel. I've come across that in a lot of my years also. So honestly, you never know who out there looking at you and wishing that they could be with you or whatever. And then just to top it all off with a cherry at the end, I'm a great catch and I'm behaving myself and being loyal just for you. And that's not me just saying that. Like, some people have literally told me, they was like, yeah, you're decent. You're somebody who I could respect, appreciate, and all that stuff. So just knowing my traits and my personality, I just topped it off with that cherry. And it's just reassurance to whoever might be out there who might be too afraid to speak up or might not have the ability to speak up at this moment in time as to why they would want to make me official bae. So yeah, this is why I walk around claiming myself being the self-proclaimed favorite non bae of any and almost everybody, honestly. And most definitely your favorite non bae. So to everybody out there who wants to get with me or would wish to get with me, listen to me here running on, tooting horns and stuff like that, right? Yeah, laugh it all up. I know y'all was probably laughing earlier in the episode where I was giving these accounts where people, been tripping out and acting out because they see me acting a certain way. And it's like, really? This way got people acting like that over them? It's regular Joe Schmo? Yes. Don't ever get it twisted. I got a little bit of stripes, alright? But yeah, it's a simple, quick episode just explaining exactly what your favorite non-bae moniker is. So without any much more having to be said, I would like to say thank you for sitting there, listening to this episode. I hope that I've informed you and it's a little bit more clear why I go by that moniker of your favorite non-bae. And if you want to let me know how you feel about me, or if you were one of those people in the background in the shadows waiting to make a move or shoot your shot or whatever, don't hesitate. Feel free. You never know what happened. 100% of shots misses the ones that we don't take, right? So, this ain't me putting out a campaign that trying to get a girlfriend or anything, by the way. I'm just saying, whatever your situation, whether it be me or somebody else, whoever that you want to pursue and go after, the timing is always right. Just go for it, shoot your shot, say what you gotta say, and express yourself. I know sometimes some people get nervous, they might have butterflies, or they might feel like, oh no, this ain't make no sense or whatever. But you gotta at least try. And I just want to encourage everybody to go out and do that. If things ain't going good in the situation that you're in, if things are going good in the situation that you're in, well, let that be. You don't have to go out and, destroy things that are going good. But if it comes at a point in time where you have to make a decision, or you have to go and say, hey, or you decide to say, hey, I think I'm gonna just go out and let this person know how I feel. Never hesitate and never keep none of it. Just let these people know and see where it goes from there. It only could be a positive or a negative response, and don't get tarnished by the negative response. If it's a negative response, brush your shoulders off, get up, and go about your life and do something else, you know. All defeats aren't bad defeats. Some defeats help you to grow. So, all in all, once again, thank you for listening to me rambling on, and I'll catch you on the next episode. This has been your favorite Non Bae signing out. Peace.